Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Lockdown Live. And yes, it is Monday. It's supposed to be. It still feels like a Sunday. And like all those people that wanted all these extended long weekends, well, yeah, you've got it. And how's everyone doing with it? Right, so today I've got another cool chat coming up. It's with a very dear friend of mine, Janel Blom. And Janel is a fantastic makeup artist and also an image consultant. She's got a finishing school, let me just rather say that. And I think we can chat a little bit about that as well, just what it is, all these kind of things. So yeah, I'm going to get Janel to come on here in a minute or two. But in the meantime, are you guys enjoying the show? Got some really cool people coming up. Just busy finalizing some things, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. So as soon as all that's done, I should be able to post it all up. But it's going to be interesting. Right, so let's get Janelle to come on. Sorry, forgot to record that intro. Right, today I'm chatting with Janel Blom, who's a makeup artist, a fantastic one and a very dear friend of mine. And yeah, I think we're going to be chatting about some interesting things. She's a fun person anyway, so yeah, let's see where this goes. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Ah.
Kan jy my sien?
Ek sien vir jou.
Oh, so 'n bietjie.
Sê weer?
Is al 'n bietjie van 'n delay.
Ja, geseker maar die internetspoed wat dalk 'n bietjie stadiger kan wees seker.
Hoe gaan dit?
Goed met jou?
Goed, dankie.
Jy lyk baie
Day
mooi.
by day.
Jy lyk baie mooi vir die.
Oh, thank you darling. Jy weet mos vir jou. Nee, ek het gou 'n video gefilm voordat ek opgegaan het voor die live. So toe dink ek wag, let me just get ready.
Okay. Maar jy lyk Kan jy my hoor?
Yes, ja, kan jy nou hoor?
Okay, right. Ek het gou my router gechange hier so op my laptop. So, gaan ons Afrikaans praat of Engels praat of?
Engels is fine. Whatever is most comfortable, maak nie saak nie.
Okay. I think let's do it in English because then most people can understand it. More people can understand it like us.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, what I say to people is that we've been friends for a long time and we've worked together quite a bit on shoots and weddings and all sorts of stuff. And we bride together and have fun together and all sorts of cool things. So I want you to tell a little bit about what it is that you do for the people that don't know.
Dewald, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My cool volume is like gone. Wonder. Can you hear me?
Ek hoor vir jou.
I can't hear you. I've got nothing. Ek wil jou sien, maar kan jou glad nie hoor nie.
Kyk gou, my mic hierdie kant werk.
Dink jy ek moet my oorfone insit?
Try gou.
Net so.
Sorry about that. That is how technology goes.
Sorry about that. I don't know. I've been struggling with video calls.
Vir my hoor.
Ja, nou kan ek jou duidelik hoor. Kan jy my hoor?
Hoor vir jou. Nou
Fantastic. I've been struggling with my phone about that.
But I'm worried now if the people could hear me before that.
I think it's my phone. I think it's the problem lies on my end. I've been noticing that every time someone phones me via video call, I can only hear them for a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden they can hear me, but I can't hear them. So maybe just if someone can just comment if they can hear you and me, then we know.
Yeah, my mic at the bottom shows that it is working. So I'm wondering I'm worried now that they didn't hear me when I started this whole thing.
Maybe the problem is on my end. Technical problems.
Anyway,
it's
so
not wine, by the way.
So could you hear anything that I said earlier or nothing at all?
I only heard when you said we bride together and we did weddings together, and then I didn't hear anything after that.
So what I want you to do is I want you to just tell the people that will be watching this what it is that you do, because I know you've got the finishing school, and that's something I want to chat about in a bit, but
okay.
What's the kind of stuff that you do on a daily basis?
Well, I have a fully functioning hair salon and a makeup studio. I do cutting, coloring, styling, bridal hair and makeup, special occasion makeup for photo shoots. And then also I just started training makeup as well. So where I can actually have a small group of people, say like 2 or 3 people, and then I would train them to become professional makeup artists with internationally certified certification. And then I also do color styling, I do body shape analysis, and then obviously face shape analysis with all the details. And then obviously I just started the finishing school as well.
But what is the, okay, right, there's a lot of things that you do and a lot of types of analysis and all sorts of stuff. So how does that work? Does a woman phone you and say, right, Janel, I want to come and have coffee. I want you to come and have a chat with me and just see how you can advise me to dress better, look better, all those kind of things. How does that work?
Yes. You see, a lot of people think I'm an image consultant, which basically I'm not really that, but I can assist people in that. But that is not what my end goal I wanted it to be. A few years ago, when I started thinking about what it is that what I would like to really like, I'm not going to get it also expand my business, was to really keep it in the same realm, like beauty, fashion, hair, makeup, stuff like that. And then I decided I wanted to start and see if I can do the finishing school part. So the finishing school is basically helping young girls that is maybe still in school to like really become more cultured, but not in a very, ek wil amper sê koeklike manier. It sounds weird, but not like in the olden days where they used to walk with the books on their heads and they used to sit, stand, walk and talk, act like a lady, because no one does that anymore. But there is certain rules that I feel that everybody has to abide by when it comes to etiquette and when it comes to like really the way you portray yourself and the way others see yourself, and then obviously at the end of the day how other people see how other people see you. But what I sometimes do is there's a few gentlemen that came to me last year and they wanted to do something special for their wives. And then I just put like a small little package together where I offered them a makeup class and then a body shape analysis with tips and tricks for their body shape, and then obviously to do their color analysis to see what color suits them best, and then they get like a small little like a color palette that they can actually just throw into their handbag. I can actually quickly show you what it looks like. Feels like I'm unprepared. Sorry about that. They get like, depending on what color they are or what season, we'll first determine whether they are a warm or cold undertone, and then according to that, we'll determine what season they are. So this little handy booklet, they just throw into their handbag, and then it basically shows you all the colors that would suit your skin tone best. So whenever you're in a shop, I know some people, they tend to just buy black, brown, and gray, or what's the other color, taupe. And some people are quite scared of doing the color thing. So if they want to start playing with color, they can just revise back to this. And it's the same with hair color and makeup instructions, and everything is in there. So then, yeah, I did like a small package where I actually did that for a few ladies, and it came out very nice. It was very nice doing that.
What has been, apart from the feedback that they give you, what has been the feedback of their friends who has seen them since you've done this? Because if they did everything that you advised them, I'm pretty sure there should be quite a big change in the way that they dress. Yeah. And
definitely. I have one client. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention her name, but I've really seen such a big transformation in her personality. She's been a long time very loyal client of mine, and she came in for a color analysis, and then she started to buy the whole color palette, and then she comes for her hair every week. And every week when she comes into the store, I'm so amazed at the way she looks and the way the color complements her. And she's done a 360. She went on a healthy lifestyle plan, and she looks absolutely amazing. She started to change her, we changed her hair color just a slight bit. We took to more warmer coppery tones, and still with blonde and honey blonde streaks and stuff. And then obviously with the changes she's made to her wardrobe has really, and now obviously then she said she wanted to have a few friends where I come, say for example, to her house, and then she organized, well, we still want to do that maybe after lockdown. She wants to have 4 friends and their daughters to do like a mother and daughter evening at someone's house with snacks and stuff, and then I will just chat to them a little bit about the makeup stuff, and then also doing everyone's color analysis individually. So I think that's something you would pay for like once in your life. You'll never have to pay for it again, because your undertone and your skin tone will obviously change a little bit. Well, say for example, if you get a slight tan, maybe in summertime we will be darker, and in the wintertime we will be lighter, but your undertone will never change. So yeah, that's quite interesting. It's to me as well. It's like a whole new world opened up for me.
So what undertone did they say you are that you didn't know you were?
Ek is mos dit nou. I'm actually autumn vivid, which means I'm a warm tone peach, but with a little bit of a bang. You see, you get your summer, winter, autumn, and what's the other one? Spring. And then you get your winter dusk, which is your more dramatic kind of person. You're more like say for example, your Mama Africa, your very dark skinned queen with say for example, she's a cool undertone. She's got a bluish undertone. But how can you tell Mama Africa that comes out of Africa that she can't wear her yellow and her oranges and her reds? I mean, that's what Africa is all about, and that's where the flow comes in. That's where you'll say, okay, so you are, say for example, you are a winter, but we take you into a winter dusk, and therefore you can add on those bright, warm colors. And then for me, I am an autumn vivid with all the pops of lekkerness that I can wear, that I like to wear sometimes.
Now tell me quickly,
it's actually, Dewald, it's very interesting. The whole thing. I mean, I can keep you here all day, and this is not wine.
We must maybe do one of these in person so people can see how it works. But on that subject, is this something that you can do like what we're doing at the moment, or do you need to have the person with you? Because I'm just thinking now that in terms of going forward, I think a lot more is going to be that people are going to have to work like this instead of working in person.
Sadly, yes. Yeah, sadly. You know what, Dewald, when I do a color analysis, I unfortunately have to see the person. I have to stand at the back of them in natural sunlight, and they need to sit in front of a mirror. So yeah, that's unfortunately that won't be possible. But what I can do, obviously, is I can also do like this, what we're doing by Zoom. We can do makeup classes, say, for example, 2 or 3 friends one-on-one, we can do that, makeup classes, and then obviously hairstyling tricks and tips we can also do. And then the other thing, what I can also do is like body shape analysis, face shape analysis, stuff like that I can do. But you see, I think that's why I went to go study hairdressing, is because everyone told me that you'll never be stinking rich, but you always have money in the bank because everybody needs to have their freaking haircut. And now, I'm going to get your hair with the phone snijden, kan ek? So yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated because this is a very bad situation, but it's okay. We'll get over it. So yeah, and that necessarily, coming back to that, is I don't really know if it's ek gaan nou nie meer sê essential nie, want essential is nou al hol riggery in hierdie land. I don't know if that would be a service that people will generally pay for at this stage, being economically uncertain the way it is. So that's a little bit of a tamaleki for me, but I mean, other than that, there's nothing else I can really do. So yeah, but I'm busy working on stuff. I'm busy working on maybe getting the finishing school up and online, but that's life skill training, that's life enrichment training. I don't know. Well, it'll be great if people can sign up for that, and obviously it won't be as expensive because everything would be online. But yeah, it's a little bit uncertain, but you know what? I'm just planning, and I'm just going on as if everything's going to be absolutely fine one of these days. Dewald?